Hi everyone, my name is Kiara for those who do not know me. I'm not at all a mental health professional, but I always hope that my experiences will help guide you and fill you with light. I'm all about mental health awareness, spreading positivity, and if you haven't done so already, please check out my other videos and like, share, and subscribe if any of them resonate with you. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. I hope you spent great quality time with loved ones, with your friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever your partner is. I hope that you had a great time. If you're like me and spent it the way I did, I ordered Chinese takeout, drank some wine, had some chocolates, and watched Netflix. I actually watched the movie To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Such a great movie. It was so cute. I'm on the second one right now. But it was definitely a time of reflection. I definitely did think about all, my past relationships and how far I've come from them. I feel like as I was scrolling through Instagram and I was seeing all these couples, it took me back to when I was, dating certain people and how social media is not what it seems. Because I would post cute pictures and no one really knew what our relationship was like. So what I'm trying to say is that not everything you see on social media is great and couple goals, right? But for those who do have healthy relationships, I'm rooting for you, okay? What I also did recognize as well is that the most important relationship you'll ever have is the relationship you have with yourself. And I'm not saying that because I didn't have a Valentine. I'm saying that because it is the truth. If you're unable to love yourself, you will never be capable of loving others the way they deserve to be loved. You need to be able to love yourself. Give yourself the time, the affection, the reassurance that you deserve to be able to give the right love to somebody else. I have been in situations in my life where I was so unhappy with myself and the way things were going in my life. And a time in my life where I didn't love myself. I didn't see my worth. I didn't feel like I was enough. So my way of dealing with all that was finding someone who did. Finding someone who did see my worth. Finding someone who did recognize that I was more than what I thought I was. But you become so dependent on that person. It gets to a point where you rely so much on that person to give you that reassurance, to give you that validation, that it gets to a point where it's draining, right? And I now realize after all these years how important it is to be okay with being alone. Because I now know and understand that all these things that I was looking for others to give me, I can now give myself. I can now give myself everything that I've ever wanted someone else to give me. And that's a lot. When I say I love myself, I don't think people recognize what self-love really is. It's not about, treating yourself to a nice dinner or, doing face masks and stuff like that. That's all great. That's all great. But self-love, real self-love is not as beautiful as it looks like. It's not. It's actually one of the most hardest journeys I've ever gone through. is that relationship with myself, because you will have your ups and you will have your downs. It's literally being in a relationship with somebody else, but it's not. It's with yourself. And I think which makes it 1,000 times more hard to be able to love yourself through all your mistakes and all your flaws. Because if you're anything like me, I'm like my worst critic. I am so hard on myself. And when I say through these years, I've learned to be patient with myself. I've learned to understand myself. Because there are times where I do act irrational. And I have to take a step back and be like, wait, why did you just act that way? What's going on, Kiara? Like having those conversations with myself. Because it's literally a relationship, but with yourself. And, you know, I did so much reflection yesterday. And I recognized like, wow, Kiara, you have come a long way. You know, you have come a long way. I realized that a relationship isn't about going out there and looking for someone to make you happy. It's not about that. So if that's what you think a relationship is, it is for you to go look for someone who's going to, you know, make you happy, treat you the best, make you feel like you are enough. If you're looking for all those things, that's not what a relationship is. You need to know that you are worthy so that you can receive that respect. Because if you don't know you're worthy, you're not going to receive that, you know, you're not going to attract someone who's going to respect you, right? So you need to be confident in yourself. You need to know what you have to offer. You need to be really, you know, what's a word? You need to, again, sorry, I get distracted really quick. You need to just be happy with yourself. You know, you need to be confident with what you have to offer, and you need to be confident with all that you are. Because if that's not the energy you're giving out, trust me when I say that's not the energy you're going to attract. It's not. You can't expect to attract something good, something healthy, when you're still stuck in your unhealthy ways. There's no way. Now, I'm not saying to be perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting here and saying, oh yeah, be like me. I'm perfect. I love myself. And I know, no. I'm not at all fucking perfect. I can tell you that right now. But I do strive to be better each and every day. I do strive each and every day to learn from my past, to learn from my past mistakes so that I don't repeat them. And trust me when I say I have come to a point in my life where I am so satisfied with being alone, because I know that everything I've asked others to give me, I can now give myself. And honestly, the thought of a relationship kind of scares me, because I'm so content with who I am and my relationship with myself that I'm scared to let someone else in. But I also know that it'll be different this time, because the person I do let in is going to give to my life, not take from it. You know? And that's what a relationship is. It's not about looking for someone to fill those voids. It's not about looking for someone to make you feel good. Those are things you should be doing with yourself. You should be making yourself feel good. You should be, you know, doing all these things. That's not a relationship, what the relationship is about. A relationship is about two people, right? Two complete people. And by what I mean by complete is two people who are the best versions of themselves, right? Or strive to be the best versions of themselves. And when they come together, they're able to build something greater. you know, but that if they were to ever, you know, for some reason, if it doesn't work, they're okay, because they were complete when they decided to come as one, you know, unite as one. And that's what I want, you know, that's what I want. I want to be so happy with myself and how far I've come that when I decide to give someone a chance, I know what I have to offer. I know what I am going to allow, and not repeat the same mistakes that I used to make. You know, the whole point of a relationship is to find someone who gives to your life and does not take from it. That's really what it's all about. So just remember that relationships, they're beautiful. Love is beautiful. It's, you know, it's amazing. If you're in a healthy, functioning relationship, I am so proud for you. But if you're not, keep investing in yourself. Keep loving yourself. And trust me, you will find the person for you. The most important relationship is the relationship you have with yourself. Sending all my love. Love you, warriors.